and welcome to yet another episode of our Let's Play. What I've gone ahead and done right away is, first of all, I made a door down here to make sure that when it's night time, zombies are not creeping up the stairs and killing us. Or attacking us at least. What else I've done is I have put fence all the way around up there so that monsters would not run over the edge and fall down here and begin attacking us, because they could walk to that edge right there. I think I'm gonna fix that with a wall though at some point, because they would walk up to me and begin hitting me, which was if I got too close to the edge here. I'm gonna fix that though. And I have gone and grabbed the machines from in here, like the crafting table, the furnace, and I've filled my inventory with all our ores and a little bit of wood and so on. So what we should do as a starter is gonna take down all these seeds, put them up anew, and maybe take down this tree as well, because we want all these apples and some more seeds. And there's all the apples. Apparently this seed is bad. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not growing for some reason. There must be more. There we go. 4 more trees. What about the dark oak? Is that dark oak? Is that dark oak? No. That's not dark oak. Is that dark oak? No, that's also just normal oak. Did I not plant some dark oak trees? Or is it just me? Perhaps they have not yet grown. So what we're gonna do is plant these apple trees all around here. I don't know why they have not yet bloomed up. The one of them at least. Where's the dark oak? Didn't I plant some dark oaks here? Around here somewhere? Oh well. Perhaps we'll find it at some point. So that's it. We've got plenty of apples for food now, and this is our room, and it's time to start what we have all been waiting for. So first off, let's get the crafting table up and the normal furnace as well. There, like that. And I think I'm gonna change all of the floor into cobblestone because it looks a lot more cool. Actually, I'm not going to place that there, that's a bit stupid. Same with that one, there's no reason to have that there. Change this a little bit. Alright, so first off, let's get some cobblestone floor. That looks a lot greater, in my opinion. There are many other materials I could have used that looks even more cool, but this is what I'm going to stick with for now. So let's get this jazz on. First of all, let's get the furnace down. Let's put that not there, you silly twit. Put it there, like that, and then put this here. And for that, no, that's stupid. Let's put it just like that. And then we're gonna get those two I talked about. Fix this zombie nightmare here. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna do the same. changes, and that is a lot better, isn't it? There we go. Oh, that was stupid. Close. So, yes, that's it. Voice commands. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get started. First off, we are going to need that Ender.io thing. We need iron. How could I not have remembered the iron? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Stirling generator. So for that we're going to need this bad boy, just one of them, like that, and then we're going to need one more furnace apparently. Let's clean that up. We're going to need some normal stone. Did I not have some fire? Where did you go? There we go. That, and then we are going to need a few gears, sticks, and this should be it. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. Now it should work. Yes, and that's the Stirling generator, our very first machine, and we're gonna put that in the middle because we want power to go to the sides. What this does is it burns fuels, meaning it burns coal or wood or whatever can burn, and then it generates power. So let's start by putting in some coal. And as you can see, the power goes up. It's like a battery, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna eject power to the sides. And to build most of the mechanism machines we will need some items. For example, we will need a metallurgic infuser. Oh, you know what? What is it called? It's called I think we're gonna do a grindstone first. Yes, we're gonna do a grindstone. So we're gonna need some blocks as well. There we go. That's the chanced one, and that's the normal one. Is there anything else that we should grab now that we're here? Let's put away this. No. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a chest as well. Let's do that. Let's make 2 chests actually. Here we go, and we're gonna put them there, and then we will deposit all this material stuff we have here. Right, so for this quartz grindstone we're gonna need that's not what I meant to click, this one. That, and we are gonna need, it's cobblestone, right? Yeah. No? Wool? Stone? Normal stone. Cobblestone, stone. Okay, 3 stones. We have 1. Okay. There we go. Now we have 3. And that should be fine. Not gonna use up charged ones. Must be crazy. Charged ones are a bit more rare, so we don't want to use up those too early. There we go, that's a grindstone. We're gonna need the grindstone um, to get more ore out of it. Okay, so let's see, we need a handle as well. That's that. It's just made out of sticks, which is, that makes complete sense. There's the handle, and here we go. And thereby we did I break it? I think I did. Huh, I never had that happen before. Alright. So we're gonna put in some more. So what we're gonna need first is we're gonna need some osmium. I hope this works. It better work. It does not work. It works with 10. It doesn't work with osmium though. Alright, we're gonna have to burn up the osmium then. That's really too bad. Oh well, but at least gold should work, right? Alright, so what you do is you just pull this wooden crank around, and in time it will turn this into the dust. So one ore will give two dust, for example. See? And polarized gold can then be turned into two ingots. Okay, so we'll need it later on. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to mechanism, and we're gonna do the metallurgic infusion. Now we just need two more ovens or furnaces. Good. And for that we can now make the steel, and for that we will need coal, we will need iron, and this will turn into something else. Enriched iron, I think. Let's check it out. Yep, enriched iron, and with coal, enriched iron will turn into steel dust, which we can then put into this furnace and burn it off. But what we want to do is we want to... Oh, this is sucking up all the power. I wonder if this works as a furnace. Probably doesn't. No? This is sucking up all the power. So we want to get power as soon as possible. I mean, a windmill or something like that as early as possible. And this will give us one steel ingot. Okay, so that's the whole process. Yes. So we're gonna need a lot of iron and a lot of coal. So for this machine here, instead of doing coal, let's do something else. Let's do iron instead, and then crank up some gold. Oh, I mean, crank up some iron. I'm gonna make that into iron, and yeah, there's no reason for you to sit and watch me do that. So I'm gonna I'm gonna pause it here, and then I'm gonna make a lot of this into dust. You've seen how the process works. Uh, and I will just show you now. If you put dust in the oven, it will turn into one ingot. Some of you already know this, of course. There we go, that's one ingot. And we still got three dusts left. So that's the whole idea. That's how this shit work. I mean, this works. Um, so I will be grinding up a lot of iron and all that we need for this one, and then I will come back. So see you guys in a moment. And I am back. So what I've done now is I've made a lot of enriched iron out of the iron we have been cooking up here. I haven't grinded all of it because there's no reason to waste a lot of time on that. Besides that, while waiting for this to cook up, I've been out and tried to see if I could find a rubber tree. And luckily for us, south of here, there's actually a rubber tree. So a rubber tree, a lot of rubber trees that way over there. So what I did was I went out and I cut down one of them, um, and I bring back the rubber, so that we can the rubber sapling, so we can plant our own rubber tree. How did you get in here? Must have followed me. Anyway, so what I got was a lot of other stuff that we are just gonna fill up here. There's no reason to walk around with all this. And unfortunately, what did they call the zombies and monsters and all that jazz had walked and destroyed most of our wheat farm down there. Too bad. A lot of apple trees has grown, and I've seen that you can see them in the distance. There's actually a lot of apple trees out there, which is pretty good. If we need apples, we can just go. There's a rubber tree right there. Okay. Oh, that's typical. I'm gonna plant this one out because we will be needing rubber later on. Okay, I'm not gonna plant it now. I'm gonna plant it later, when it's daytime. So let's continue with it. With this dish has now given us a lot of steel dust, 9 steel dusts, and we're gonna burn them. So with the oh yeah, I've been looking at mine factory for plunder because we're gonna need a lot of coal. Bloody skeletons. Right, because we are gonna need a lot of coal. We can't get around that. For these machines to run, you can see I've put in this coal and it's ridiculous. That was a high amount of coal I put in there, and it's sucking dry. So what we're gonna do now is we need for mechanism. Come on, yes, we need the power windmill, wind turbine. We need this. That's iron and redstone. This is iron and redstone, osmium and redstone. Sorry. This is what we want. We need the gold bars. We've actually got what we need to make this. Alright, that's cool. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna grind up some stuff. We're gonna grind up some gold. Wherever. That's here. Alright, we're gonna grind up some gold right away. Let's do that. Let's get some gold in. There we go. Let's grind this up. We're gonna need the gold to make what we need. So, and we're gonna need as well. We're gonna need some of these osmium ores here. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna build first hand of we're gonna build a enricher. I mean smelter, of course, because we want powered smelters. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the steel we got and we're gonna make 2 of them and a redstone. That will give us basic universal cable. Universal cables will work with almost any machine in the game. So that means if you have a TE4 or if you have MJEU, no matter what power source you have, this one will work with it. The only thing that it's not powering, actually, I'm not sure. It might actually also power that, but that's Applied Energetics. They kind of have their own power system. I'm not sure if it works, but it should. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna link this up so we can get the power out of this machine into these cables and into our network of machines we're going to put up here. So that's that. And we are gonna make another chests, I think. No, not yet. Yeah, we're gonna make another chest because we need our cables. And all that to be in their own chest. We don't want everything to get mixed up. Actually, I think I'm gonna do one more. Yes. We're gonna use that for machinery stuff like that. So, the gold and the redstone. Let's grind a little more. I really want to get through this process. I don't want to grind stuff all the time. So what I'm gonna build is first off I'm gonna make some more steel now because we just used up some of it. No, we got enough. Yeah. We're gonna do this, and that was a stupid way to do it. 2 steel casings. We're gonna need that because we're gonna do a furnace. Where are you at? There, energize smelter, and we're gonna need the sand, and we are gonna do a, where is it? Enrichment chamber. Okay. Right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves a little bit more of osmium. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will do. Yes. And get that gold out. We get a little more. Come on. There we go. Right. We got the gold as well. Put it in here for now. Yes, we want to automate this process. We don't want to sit and do all this when we can get an enrichment chamber to do it for us. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab a little bit of that cable, I think. Yes. Put it up here. No? Nah. Nah. Yeah, well, yes. Sorry about that. There we go. Power. Yes, that works. We'll get power from beneath anyway, so. Well, this is up now, and let's start with the furnace, I think. Where is it? There. Okay, so we need some sand. And we're gonna need, in this one, we're gonna need something else. We're gonna need something called, is it like that? And then redstone, I think. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Because this will turn into, whoops, the March Law basic control circuit, which we will need for our energized smelter. 1, 2. And the glass should be up now. 4 pieces of glass, which is enough. And that's enough as well. So I think we can do the energized smelter right now. Need the redstone. Alright, now we will no longer need this furnace because we will get our smelting done by this bandit, this bad boy. And you know what? I think I'm gonna change something around. I'm gonna put the starting 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do this and this there. And then I will put the energized I smelt it there. And it's gonna get power. It's not gonna get. Why it's not getting power? Oh, it is getting power. Good, 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 good. Oh, there's power in the cables. That's why. Okay. This is it. This is getting power, and it's gonna work. So now we got an energized smelter, so we don't need to use this bad boy anymore and waste a lot of coal on that. So what we're gonna get next is the enrichment chamber. Um, I think we have the materials for that as well. Oh, that's lucky. And that's it. Now we do not want to use this anymore because we can now put the gold into the enrichment chamber. And it is not getting. What is going on? Why is it not working now? What the deuce is going on? Does this need to be on this side? So the cables are not getting power out for some reason. They're not getting power. Oh, that sucks. It doesn't even see the cables here. Hmm, that sucks. Oh well. And then we can smelt this into gold ores or gold ingots. So let's get on with the next project. We're gonna need a little more steel, I think. Let's check out mechanism. Go. It's not. What the deuce is going on? Here we go. So what we want to do is we want that power to be automated with a wind turbine. And for that we're going to need. Okay, so what we're going to need is some iron and some redstone. So let's get some of that iron out. Got that here, and let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 4 more. And do that. So we will get 10 of those, and this is gonna sort itself out. Yeah, that's not gonna work right now. We're gonna need some more redstone, so I'm gonna go down and farm a little more redstone, and when I've done that, I will come back. See you guys in a moment. And welcome back. So I was down here mining redstone. I found quite a lot of it so far, and I found a single diamond back in the place up there. But then I found this. You see that? That's a lot of diamond. What I'm doing right now is that I'm cutting around the diamond and under it because I want to make sure that there is no lava at all under it. So if I'm gonna harvest this, I don't want the diamonds to fall into lava, which is what I'm making sure of right now by cutting all the way around it and under it. because I want to be absolute certain that I'm not losing these diamonds. That's just a little free tip. Wow, that could have killed me. So that's 4 diamonds, plus I had one from upstairs. That's 5 diamonds, which is really good. We're gonna need that later, and we're gonna need a lot more than what we've got now. We need more than 5. Um, we're gonna need like, I'm not sure how many we're gonna need. We're gonna need something like 10, maybe 12, I think. We're gonna need 3 for the diamond pickaxe so that we will be able to mine the obsidian down here. What I've gone ahead and done is I went straight ahead in one line until I found what I was looking for, which was a lava river like this one. I just went to the one in the cellar. Um, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back up and continue with what we were doing. So really nice to have found some diamonds this early in the game. Pretty good. All early, it's early for you. I've been playing for hours now, but it took me a long time to find the first redstone. So let's go see how stuff is doing up here. I've gotten a few redstone already. I found that down there, and I've got a few ores, dark iron ore. I'm not gonna use that. Um, let's stack up a bit of this as well. Might as well get a few stacks up. I don't care about that. That's the diamond I told you about up there, and we got an emerald as well. Um, Now all this should be cooked up though, so we should have potentially a lot of iron. Put in some more here. No, it's empty. What? Oh well. Um, we should now have some of the materials that we're gonna need. We're gonna need that, and we're gonna need this, and we're gonna need iron. We already got the iron. We're gonna need the gold. I think that's it. So let's start this. What we need is 2 of these. 1, 2, and need 1 of those. The basic control circuits. We don't have any of those. No, that's. Do we have any osmium? No, so we're gonna have to make some osmium as well. Um, what I did was I took out the gold dust when I thought we had enough gold ingots. There's no reason to go and make so much gold when we're not gonna use it. So we want to conserve as much power as possible. We do not have much coal left. I'm sorry about that. Fill in the last coal we have, and that's gonna be it. I think yes. Okay, so we're gonna do this and that. That's gonna give us the control circuit that we're gonna need. Do we not have any more? Did I just use up all of the enriched alloys? I think I did. Gonna make 1 more of those then. 1. No, no reason to put in all. Oh, goods. So let's see. We got that as well. Gonna end up there. The osmium. That's gonna end up there. That's gonna end up there. And what's that? That's iron ore. So let's put that there. Okay. I think we are set. Oh, we didn't use up all the enriched alloys. They were okay. Well, and where is it? There we go. Oh, osmium. We need more. What the hell just happened there? Okay, we need more osmium. We need 1 more. What the deuce is going on? Just need 1. I know I shouldn't make more because that would be smart, but yeah, not gonna do that right now. So this mill is gonna give us power, and I'm gonna put it on top of this hill up here. So I'm gonna pull the cable down, um, I'm hoping that we have enough, otherwise we'll just have to make one more. There we go. And we're gonna put in this and that and this and that and this and that. And there we go. We got a wind turbine. Hooray! So we're gonna put that up there. For that we're gonna use the shovel, which should be where it is. And we're gonna do it in the middle, right there. That's it. Alright. Gonna put up the cables. We do not have enough, so I'm gonna have to make some more. I hope we have some steel left. Do we not? No, we do not. So, and we are out of coal as well, I think. Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn some of this into coal. Yeah, it's a bit glitchy. Sometimes it doesn't show that the items are inside the machines. I think I only think that happens online though. So in you go, and in you go, and as soon as we've got this rolling, we're gonna have unlimited natural power from the wind. That's cool. One windmill is not going to produce a lot of power, but it's going to do the trick for the machines we have right now because we do not have them upgraded. What the deuce is that? That's a creeper. Now we just have to find the hole that we dug. Let's see, where are we? We should be. It should be around here somewhere. Is it? Isn't it? There we go. That's the hole. So we're gonna put up the windmill up here. Perfect. The higher the altitude is, the more power it should produce. Not sure if it works like that. At least that's how it theoretical is supposed to work, I think. Not sure if it is working like that at the moment, but doesn't really matter as long as it works. I don't care. So this we're gonna need. I also went ahead and planted a sapling down here. It seems that it's not growing as it is right now. Is that the bad spot that we had before as well? I think it might be. Something about that spot. It doesn't like it. I think I'm gonna have to put a fence around this. Yep, so we're getting pretty far ahead of ourselves now. We got the coal up. We got the steel that we need, so let's put the coal, this bad boy, we're gonna put it right there since it's charcoal. So this is very good. Alright, cool. So got a lot of iron as well. This is getting us pretty good ahead. I mean, this is a really good start. So why are you're not running because you're out of power? My God, this should produce enough power for this to run. You see, it's barely making it. It's not getting enough power. This one is simply not producing enough power, but it's enough for getting us there, you know. We should probably upgrade these cables as well. Yeah, let's do that since they're not active right now. Might as well just take them down. Um, we have 8. We need one of this, and by doing that, we can actually do this and get the advanced cables, which will take more power through. This one up there provides 900, so we saw that the output was 900, and this one only takes 500 joules. So we want to get them upgraded so that we can get over the 900, and we will do that by getting 2k. It's pretty neat. So let's get this up. There we go. Awesome. The red cables. Bam. I'm gonna make stairs all the way up there so we don't have to walk around. I'm gonna do that at some point. I'm not gonna do it right now. Yes. Let's go up there and get. We have 4 universal cables left. That should be more than enough. Let's see. And we got power. Would you look at that? That's very cool. There was a creeper down there. Like he didn't get us. Uh, that's it. We got the power now. It's going into the system and it's gonna fill up here. And that means we have got a free resource free power something. We got power for free. We don't have to put coal or anything in. So that's it. This bad boy is going down. We're not gonna need that one anymore. And we can actually move this one to where I wanted it to be, which was right there. Still got the power, got the power. Everything has what it needs. So we're gonna take this one down and that one, and we're gonna put this here. Cool. So we got the power now. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go aim for the digital miner. Yeah, baby, you know it. The digital miner. Where is it? There we go. We're gonna need this one because what this does is it gets us items, I mean ores and everything. It mines for us, okay, so we don't have to go down and mine all the time, but it's gonna take a lot of diamonds. Let's count how many diamonds it needs. So we got these needs 3, 2, okay, recount. This one needs 1, 2, 2 for one of these, that's 2, 2, 4, 6, 6, 8, 10. 10 for these. That's 10 so far. And these 10, 12, 14. And we need 2 of those. 16, 18, and 2 more. That's 20. So we need 20 diamonds all in all just to build this machine here. Okay, 20 diamonds. What we've got so far is 5. So we are 1/4 of the way. That's not bad at all. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Now we got the power, we got unlimited power by the mills up there. I think I'm gonna end this episode by building a battery because we want to store some of this energy. There's no reason for it not to be stored. If we store the energy in a battery, the thing is that if we put on more machines, it will drain the battery before draining the mills up there. They can only hold 200k joules, I think, where this one can hold 2k, 20k. So that's 10 machinefuls in one mill. I know that doesn't make much sense, but You will understand it at some point. So what I'm gonna need is one steel casing. So I'm gonna need some steel again. Thank God we have the coal. We're gonna make some more coal though. I think. No. Start with this. 120, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna turn into the enriched iron, which will turn into steel. What more do we need? What else do we need? What more? Yeah, let's make those two. Do we have what's needed? Oh, somebody's talking to me. I'm still doing a Let's Play, mate. Almost done with this episode. There we go. So let's see, what was I thinking? I was thinking gold. We got the gold. 1, 2, 3. No reason to have more on us than needed. We need some redstone. Redstone. We need some enriched alloys. We got no, not enriched alloys. I mean these. Yeah, enriched alloys. That's exactly what we need. All right. I think we got almost all we need. We need more enriched alloys though. I think. No? Actually, I don't think we're gonna need that. Oops. Still casing, right? Yeah? No? Aw, little creeper, what's up, man? Aw, you're headbanging. Cool. Um, we just need... What? That's an enrichment chamber, that's why. Oh, integer smelter. There we go. 1, 2... We could tell this to output to the left if we wanted to, but there's no reason to. We can do this manually. There. And that's the 4 steel. Alright, almost done. 2 steel. Just need one more, and we need 1 osmium ingot as well. I just remembered. So let's get ahead of it. And then the last one, and then the osmium ingot. Look at that. It's running at full power. No problems whatsoever, just from the mill up there. So cool. And then we will actually be set for now. And that's it. And we're gonna do the... Where is it? Machine steel casing? Yes. And then the battery is actually ready. You can't do this, that's because it uses batteries. That's something that has a value like stored energy. It doesn't work like that for some reason. I don't know why, but you have to put them in manually. Or actually, I do have an idea why, but well, yeah, I can't explain it. We need some iron. That's why we did the crafting station. See, it will hold the items for us. And there we go. That's a small battery, but a small battery is good enough for now. So let's put this bad boy up. And as you can see, there's like this black side to it. If I click here, you can see that moves. It will only output power through this area right there. So if I move it this way, this will not get power, because it will take all the power from this and put it into the battery. If you put cables onto a blank side of the battery, it will drain, it will take the power into the battery. So that's how you fill up a battery. See, it's going up pretty quick. So what we want to do is we want the side to get down, and the way you change it is by having a wrench in your hand. Right click on whatever side you want it to be, and you can even control click it to get the opposite side. You used to, at least. You can't do that at the moment. I think it's bugged. If you shift click it, it will take down the item. You used to be able to do it. I'm not sure why it's not working. Well, that's me signing off for another episode of YoShICraft Let's Play. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will follow for the next episode, and goodbye.